Well, hey there, folks. Welcome back. It's been a bit of a challenge today. It's day 2 up here in Pennsylvania. Hopefully, you guys checked out the first episode from yesterday. Had some action. No triggers were pulled, unfortunately. In retrospect, there was that one that I thought was a spike. That might have been a spike. I should have been on that a little bit quicker, and I could have shot that doe. But it is what it is. But today it's been raining all day, and I've been fighting sinus cold thing for over a week now. And last night it just whacked me one. I think it's because I didn't sleep well the 2 nights prior, because I was coughing and hacking and stuff. And I don't sleep well, period. But I took some medicine and I was done. I was out at 8 o'clock last night. I woke up at 4 and I was like, oh man, I do not feel well. Back to sleep. The alarm went off at 5. I said, nope, I need to rest. Otherwise, there was no point in feeling the way I've been feeling, getting up and coming out in the rain and the cold. So I opted to take the morning off. It's 3 o'clock right now and I just got in. I'm feeling better. I think getting some really good rest and taking some good medicine has helped. So I just took some cold medicine and really feel a lot better. So hopefully I'm up on the downhill side of this thing and feeling better soon. I mean, I had a raging migraine this morning. It was pretty rough. So, but still, it's like misty drizzle out there right now. Fog's been rolling in and out. I just watched the fog roll back out. Got the river right over here on the backside of the property. I mean, it's down over the hill. I mean, it's not right there. But you get this, we're up on the hill here, overlooking the river, and you get the fog comes in and rolls up over the hill and back over the hill. So, but yeah, we'll give this a go this evening. Hopefully we get a big old mature doe or big old mature buck come running in here and we can get a shot off. That'd be ideal. Well, this is going great. I can't see a thing. I've got 4 o'clock. I've got an hour of shooting light, and I can't see a thing. Oh well. I'll stay here and see if the fog rolls off. It keeps rolling on and off the field here. I've got a few leaks in the blind. Probably need to get some nick wax and touch up the roof here. But man, can't win for losing. It's alright. Tomorrow's another day. If today doesn't work out, I'll be out here tomorrow morning. Well, I'll be over in my hang-on tomorrow morning. So we'll see what happens. But this afternoon is not going too well. Can't see a thing. That's the way it goes sometimes. Well, nothing exciting. I had those 2 deer come out right at last light, and I was having a hard time even with the camera, and I had my 12x50s on them. I could barely make them out. I put my 3x9 rifle scope on them and couldn't make them out hardly at all. So again, kind of like last night, not taking that shot. I've done that before and regretted it, so not worth it. But it was just, man, that was like 5 minutes before shooting light, and then with the cloud cover and everything, I mean, it was dark. I couldn't see him with the naked eye at all, and then a little bit of fog rolled in too. So it is what it is. Tomorrow's another day. It's supposed to be a nice clear day tomorrow, and tomorrow and Tuesday it's supposed to be real nice. So hopefully, maybe the deer were bedded down a lot today with the rain, and they'll be up and moving tomorrow, and I can have a good solid day out in the stand tomorrow. Let's hope. But thanks for sticking with us, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Stick around. Don't forget, reach down and hit that like. Reach down and hit that subscribe. Leave a comment. Come back and see us again. I'm not even sure if you can hear me because it is stupid windy, like 15 to 20 mile an hour winds, and I'm sitting in the tree. I don't know, maybe that's not the smartest thing in the world. Got my line on though. If the tree goes down, it doesn't matter, but it is cold and windy and not much going on. I've got pretty good vantage point here. I can see down into the hollow here. I can see down into where it goes, where this ravine, the hollow here goes down into the river. I can see the field behind me. I had that. It's got to be the same two that I've been seeing. It's like today's like the third day in a row I've seen them. That yearling and that young doe. They came up in front of me here at like 7 o'clock. But I'm just not. I don't want to shoot them, so let them walk. But they walked, came up from the bottom, came up towards me here, right in front of me. Whoa, the wind's blowing the camera, and they've got to the point where they winded me. This wind's blowing right across my front. They got to my like left shoulder here, and the yearling winded me. So I'm thinking about getting down. Kind of maybe walking a little bit, check out a couple things. I don't know. This wind, I'm not so sure they're going to be up moving around anyways. Of course, those two were. It's not any more windy now than it was then. So, we'll see, but this has been quite the trial with the weather and not feeling well. I'm feeling better. But I think a lot of that's just the medicine helping, which doesn't mean I'm not any better necessarily, but it's alright. It's Monday. I still got tomorrow. Maybe Wednesday morning. Depends. I gotta be home Wednesday night. I gotta go to work Thursday. If I shoot anything, I still gotta deal with it. So I gotta butcher it up and everything. This wind is nasty. But we'll figure something out here. Well, I gave up on the morning. Well, I didn't give up. Went and wandered around a little bit, checking a couple spots, checking some areas where I know there's some scrapes, and checking trails, and I mean, there's plenty of activity around, it looks like. I mean, we've been picking them up on camera, but it doesn't seem like there's been as many on camera as what we had seen in the past. But plenty of sign around, and I found a pretty fresh scrape and fresh rub down in the hollow while I went walking down through there, checked the other field. Didn't see much activity over there. So made my way back over here to the camper. I've got a call I gotta jump on here in a few minutes, so I'll take care of that, grab some lunch, and then figure out what I'm gonna do this afternoon. Not quite sure. This has been pretty frustrating. This is unusual for up here. I mean, there's deer around, but I'm not seeing them when I need to see them. You know, I've had those does come out at last sight, and they're small does. So I don't know. A little frustrated though with the activity around here this year. I'm not sure what's going on. It just seems like all of a sudden everything disappeared. But we'll see. Maybe tonight's the night. I don't know. This weather's not helping, that's for sure. So we'll see what happens this evening. Well, it's the afternoon. Back out on the field edge. See if something comes out. Of course, there was a deer moving that went through the hollow about an hour and a half after I went through there. But it's fine. It was lunchtime anyways. I wouldn't have been down there. Gotta get out and eat my lunch. But I'm all bundled up tonight. It's windy and brisk. The temperature is supposed to drop pretty good tonight, close to freezing. So I'm all bundled up, and we're gonna hang out and see if maybe they'll come out a little earlier tonight. Maybe the rest of them will come out. I don't know where they all are, but they ain't been hanging around. It's crazy. I've just been seeing the same 2 deer, other than that buck, on opening morning. So I don't know what's going on. I'll see if they pop out here. I just picked up, I heard something crashing. I grabbed the binos and I looked back in the woods. And I saw a doe, and then I saw a small buck behind her. Looks like a small buck chasing a doe. I can't get them on camera, they're too far back in there. This is the most activity I've had all day. Yeah, just right in the corner where they normally come out there. I saw the movement, and after I heard the crashing, and I look out there, there's a doe. I was hoping she'd come out this way. I thought maybe she was just feeding. But then I see the buck come up, running behind with his head down. So it looks like that buck, it was a small buck. That's what it looked like. I'm chasing her. I don't see him. Well, got excited for a second there. Oh man, this week is gonna kill me. Well, hey folks, so obviously you've been watching along here with the episode, and kind of comes to an anticlimactic ending there, but yeah, this was I actually thought about not even publishing any of this content from Pennsylvania. It was just one of those weeks for me in general. I've seen deer, wasn't seeing legal bucks. I think I kind of had my hopes up on we had a really, really nice big buck on camera, on trail camera, and I think I had my hopes up a little bit on that. And then I also just wasn't feeling all that well in general. So I had some things going on, and just my mindset wasn't where it needed to be honest with you. And my back had been bothering me that week, and it just a whole bunch of different things, and it put me in a space where I just really I could have shot some of those does. I had doe tags, and going back, editing the footage and looking at all the video, there's actually some pretty good, decent does that were in there that I probably could have shot, but I told myself at the time that they just weren't what I was looking for, and so I mean, in the end, I didn't pull the trigger on when I could have, and that's probably a good thing. So I'm not. Our channel is not kill cam. That's not what we're here for. If you want to just watch a channel that just shows people shooting deer or whatever, like, move along. That's not what we're here for. We're here to tell a story about, being in the outdoors, and granted, a lot of our content is deer hunting content, but we do have other content on here. We have the field to table stuff. We have our informational series, with the reviews and things on gear, just different just informational discussions, like those kinds of things, or just it's what we have. We want to share our experiences in the outdoor space, regardless of what that is. And anybody watching this, you can't tell me that every time you go out you kill something. And maybe you do. I don't know. Good for you. But that's not who we are. We enjoy the experience. We want to show people what the experience is. We're not trying to glamorize anything. We're just trying to show, real life experience. And for us, this is our real life experience. And I hope, the audience enjoys that. And, we're not, if that gets us to where we want to go with this, with our platform, then so be it. And if it doesn't, then so be it too. We're going to continue to do what we're doing, no matter what. So, in the end, I decided that I thought probably what I would do is show the content, from the first episode and now this episode, and then, I didn't do a wrap up, video or clip, at the end of this day that you had just watched. So I thought I'd just do this piece and just show, because this is reality. I was not in a good spot, and I just ended it the way it ended. Didn't go back out. I ended up leaving the next day, cut my hunt short, and just went home. And didn't end up filling any tags in Pennsylvania for the first time, since I've moved to Virginia. So this was the third season, and since I've been here, and first 2 seasons I filled tags. So, which the only downside is that I didn't fill as many tags this year in general, regardless of the state, as I would have liked, for as far as my freezer is concerned. So freezer is a little light this year, but it is what it is. So, Chris is in the same boat. But again, this is life. This is real life, and this is what happens. So, at any rate, I just wanted to kind of close this out with, with this, and thank you if you're actually watching this. It means you've watched through the series, or at least watched through this video. And you're the people that we really sincerely appreciate. Those that continue to follow along with us, with this experience. We appreciate those of you that have continued to do that and support us. We've been making a lot of success with this channel, and we're having a blast doing it. And we love sharing the content with you all. We love interacting with those of you that comment and here or on social media, whatever. So thanks to all of you. If you're new here, please make sure you've hit that subscribe button. We really like being able to grow this network of folks that enjoy this type of content, and tell them the story. And we hope there's more people that are willing to kind of tell their stories as well. This space needs to continue to grow, and there's never too many. And people that, as far as people willing to share their experiences and promote the outdoors for what it is, the real life for what it is. So again, thank you. We got a ton more plans coming up. There'll be a vlog coming up here soon, that I'm going to be doing, talking about some of the upcoming stuff here. A lot of big changes coming, for both Chris and I, especially me. And the future is kind of very unknown right now, and it's exciting and daunting all at the same time. So looking forward to the experience though. So stick around, lots more to come. And again, can't thank all of you enough. So we'll see you guys on the next video.